Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Wedaways Getaways Virtual Fams, where we take you around the world to beautiful destinations and visit beautiful properties, and you get a little bit of a sneak peek of what Wedaways is so proud to share. And you can always reach out to us at weddings@wedaways.com. You can follow us on Instagram at Wedaways Travel, and of course, any other platforms that you like. We have a wonderful YouTube channel where these recordings are right at home, and you'll see lots and lots of content, and it will literally take you on a journey around the world in a very short time. Today, we are super proud and excited to share a partnership collection we have for many years with an amazing family-owned generational, multi-generational company based in France. It happens to be a mother-daughter team, just like Wedaways is. They have quite the collection. They have 7 international hotels. We are going to talk about 5 of them based in Paris today. But before I take you there, I'd like to proudly introduce you to one of Wedaways' beloved team members based in Portugal, Sophia Dias. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing great. It's lovely to be here. I'm so excited.
I'm so glad too. And Sophia's based in Portugal with a couple other team members that manage our European business. And sometimes Sophia gets to travel to see some of our properties. Hopefully she'll be able to get over to Paris and see these. And proudly, I'd like to introduce today the B Signature Hotel representative, Caroline. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Nice to see you. Always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure to see you. Caroline, which property are you in specifically today?
I am, well, right now I am in the Suite Eiffel of the Hôtel de Sers, which is located right next to the Champs-Elysees Avenue.
Well, for those of you that don't know it, that is an amazing part of Paris. Literally walk out the front door and go to all of the amazing shops that Paris has to offer. And I've stayed in that suite actually, and it's quite lovely. And we're super excited that you've joined us. And we're going to give you a wonderful platform to share the information about your 5 Parisian hotels. And we're very, very proud that you're a part of our portfolio. If anyone is watching this video, you can also visit the properties on wedaways.com. So I'm going to let you take it away, Caroline, and thank you so much.
So right now I am at the Hôtel de Sers. This is one of the hotels that are that is on the Champs-Elysees side. But as you can see, once again, B Signature is all about location, location, location. So 2 of the properties are actually in the Champs-Elysees district. 2 of them are in the Saint-Germain-Des-Prés, so the left bank of Paris. Hôtel Montalembert and Hôtel Bel Ami. And the last one is actually on the Opera Avenue, Hôtel Édouard VII. So my suggestion today is not to go into details for all of them, because there's a lot to say about all of the properties actually. They're all unique. They have all their own history, as you know, René. Yes. So it's very special. But what I wanted to suggest is actually to tell you a bit more about the Hôtel Vernet and the Hôtel de Sers in the Champs-Elysees area, because it's actually the best option that we may have for weddings in Paris. And then I'll show you a sneak peek of the other properties, because it can be useful for you to have other ideas in mind in case you're looking for, a hotel in Paris for, I don't know, it can be once again for honeymoon, anniversary, for a special occasion for families after the way. Well, we never know. It can also be for bridesmaid, it can be something always a good idea to have those boutique hotel in mind. So Hôtel Vernet is just next to the Arc de Triomphe, like 30 seconds from the Arc de Triomphe actually. It's almost on the Champs-Elysees, but in a quiet street just behind. What makes the Hotel Vernet very unique is the fact that it was built as a hotel more than 100 years ago. So it's very special because Vernet used to be a family of painters, and everything is about art. And as I said, it was built as a hotel, so everything is more comfortable. I mean, the rooms are large, the corridors are very spacious. Everything is made to be hotel once again.
And the elevators are
And
so beautiful. Oh, I love this room.
And this is a restaurant of the hotel. So you can actually have your breakfast in the morning under this glass dome. It's a glass dome Gustave Eiffel. So it's full of history, full of charm. And it's not a place that's known in Paris, you know, so it's quite intimate and confidential for a private event.
So
I mean, you know what
I'm so sorry, Caroline. In case anybody didn't understand, I mean, there's nothing more romantic than a French accent. So you speak so beautifully. But in case someone didn't understand, the ceiling in this room was designed by Gustave Eiffel, which was the Eiffel Tower creator designer. So that is just spectacular. And the difference of that beautiful glass dome mixed with this modern decor. It's so beautiful. And I have eaten here, I have stayed at this property, and the service in the dining space is so elegant. And they can, when you do a buyout, if you want to do something really city center, and it's true, I mean, you literally go outside and you're right there on the Arc de Triomphe, and it's very close to the other, like the shopping district. It's amazing. But they can clear the furniture, and the room can, I mean, just imagine the music that's playing, the French music, and you have all of your guests mingling. It is such a sparkling, unique environment. That's something that I love about this property.
Thank you.
You.
So, in my opinion, the Hotel Vernet is perfect for a winter wedding, for instance. I mean, we can organize something else for summer, but it's very special. It's very warm. And you'll see as well the rooms. Everything is made of wood in the rooms. So it's like a very cozy hotel. And that's why on my next slide, you'll see a Christmas tree, actually. Because it's well, one of my favorite season actually to come and visit the Hotel Vernet. I mean, it's magical, right?
It's gorgeous.
So once again, we can imagine something special for you in case of a buyout. The reception is actually quite large for a cocktail or dinner. But if you take like the entire hotel, we can imagine something a bit more larger actually, because we have another room, the signature room as well, so we can accommodate more guests for the dinner. So once again, it's all about up to you, and all about the tailor-made offer for you. Oh well, the pictures of the rooms. Maybe it's later. Let me show you the Hotel de Sers meanwhile. Okay, so the Hotel de Sers is very unique because it's actually still in the Champs-Elysees district, 5 minutes walking distance from the Hotel Vernet. So it's something to remember as well. In case you want more rooms, we can actually combine the Hotel de Sers and the Hotel Vernet. It's very close. And this one is very unique because it used to be a private mansion, the private mansion of the Marquis de Sers. So you have to know that the Hotel de Sers is all about light. You have high ceilings, you have large doors. Everything is very bright inside that hotel, and we have a lot of balconies, a lot of terraces, and a lot of views over the Eiffel Tower as well from the rooms. If you want to organize like something special for a dinner or a cocktail, we have this amazing restaurant that you might have visited as well, René. I don't know.
I
Yes.
did.
The ceiling actually can open, so it makes it a good spot for spring and summer, because it's either indoor, either outdoor. And this is actually an idea of the style of the hotel. But if I may, I can actually switch my camera to show you the suite where I am right now,
Where
the
I
suite
stayed.
Eiffel.
I stayed in that room, and it was during
Lucky
the time
you.
when at night the Eiffel Tower has all of the it goes round and round and the sparkles. Does it come? Do they do that all year round? The lights on?
Yes,
Oh, it's all year. Oh, it's just magnificent.
it's
Just
important.
and by the way, we work with Wedaways. We some of you that are watching this may know that we produce style shoots, and our fashion collaborator, their style director came to France, and we booked them in the two properties that we were just talking about. And they absolutely loved them. These are people in the fashion industry. They just went crazy about it. And
Oh.
I love to see it again because it's been some time. I haven't visited since 2019 before the pandemic. So it's just nice to be back. It's very much like being, as you said, in your own private mansion. It gives you that
Yes,
whole,
and it's I love the fact that it's quite well, very colorful, as you can see in the rooms. And I'm just going to take you outside because this is actually the view that you have from the room, from the suite.
I don't know how big we can see that.
I hope you can see it well.
I mean, it's because you're on your phone, so it's a little small because it's
Yes.
a chair, but you can definitely see the Eiffel Tower and you can see the other. It's lovely, and there are two bathrooms, a quite large bathroom in the main bedroom, and the other side is if you have some guests come for a cocktail or to visit, they can use the powder room by the front door of the suite. It's quite lovely.
Absolutely. A little tour for you, indirect.
Very lovely, really.
So that's why it's very special. It's very, if I can, like in a few words, the Hotel de Serres is very open on the outside. So great for spring, summer, and of course for winter too. I mean, we are in March. It's so well, wonderful to have all of this light inside. And to end, well, now you can see the Hotel Vernet. I'm sorry about that. This is the room of the hotel, the room side of the Hotel Vernet. So you can see the difference with the Hotel de Serres. It's very all made of wood, as I said before. And the bathrooms are one of my favorites. They're amazing.
Yeah, they're very modern, very beautiful.
And just for you to know, keep in mind that at the collection B Signature, as I said before, counts 5 properties in Paris, 5 boutique hotels that are all unique. We have news in all of them since the pandemic. I mean, we've built some apartments at the Hotel Bel Ami. The Hotel Bel Ami is on the left bank in Saint-Germain-Des-Prés district. You're just in between Les Deux Magots, Le Café de Flore, that are so famous in Paris. You have all of the coffee, the nice cafes, the nice brasseries. Everything is very close by, and you feel the authentic vibe of Paris.
It's true.
And Bel Ami
also have the museums. Museums are very close by, also walking distance to both of those properties. And the Bel Ami, and it's a very cool restaurant too. The restaurant has a lot of light, like you were talking about before, and a lot of locals come to the property to dine, to eat, because it's an open sort of scenario, and the menus are very organic and light, and really it's interesting to see locals patronize a hotel, because usually they will go to just a restaurant, or a brasserie that's outside, but so many
that's so true.
locals come. Yeah, and it's a very much a hot spot And the Hotel Bel Ami, the name is, for those of you who love to read French literature, there's a very famous author, I'm going to kill his name, Guy de Maupassant. Actually, I learned
Bravo.
about this author from my eldest son. When he was 12 years old, he loved this author. And this particular story, they've actually made a movie about it. And it's like a crazy story about this lover, this gigolo lover, and this French wonderful aristocrat. It's beautiful to watch. And the actual name of the property comes after that particular
Yes.
story.
You know why, Renee?
No.
Because it was actually printed for the first time. The book Bel Ami, the famous novel, was actually printed for the first time in that building.
Oh, wow.
Because it used to be a print.
Oh my gosh, I did not know that. How interesting.
It used to be a printing factory. That's why when you enter in the Bel Ami, it's quite unusual to see those large lobby and everything is quite spacious because it used to be an industrial building, a printing factory.
Oh, wow. And you know, the other thing is you have this table where you can come in and I think in Montalembert, there are a lot of art books, art books. And I don't know if anybody knows the name of the artist that paints the big chubby ladies, the round ladies. We see he's a Spanish artist. They have all of these beautiful books and the art in all of them. And the elevators are worthy of pictures. They're like Instagrammable in all of the properties. They're just these beautiful wrought iron, amazing original elevator. They're all so charming, and they're really like pieces of art. Everyone is like a little art collection. That's what I love about this collection.
Yes, they are. The focus is, well, location, as I said, art and history.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Art and history. and each
so
Hotel de Sers and Hotel Vernet, which is close to the Champs Elysées, literally you spill out of them and you go to Hermes, and I mean you could go to all of the shops. And then when you stay at Bel Ami and Montalembert, and you've got the museums and the activity, and they've got all these cool shops that are so unique, and bakeries, and it's bustling and hustling and bustling. And then Edouard, I've stayed there as well. And that's the opera house. I mean, it's right there. You're in this, the neighborhoods are amazing. The collection just captures the entire area of each place that they are. So thank you. I'm sorry, I should let you present, but I just know the collection and I love it.
No, that's why it's always the best when you can come and experience the hotel.
It's true.
You've said it all. I mean, so what you remember about the Bel Ami, we have the brand new apartments on site that are fully serviced. So it's a great option for a stay or a long stay or family stay. Bel Ami is very known for the brunch on weekends. This is where the main rendezvous for all of the locals at the Bel Ami. Montalembert is very known for lunch, as you said before, and the restaurant is actually very intimate, very confidential. That's why we have all of those politicians, writers, actors who come for lunch during the weekdays. So you can feel a bit of the Paris vibe in that hotel. And on the right side, Hotel de Sers, we've talked about it, but keep in mind that we have a lot of Eiffel Tower views. We have some views actually over the Eiffel Tower from the Hotel Montalembert too, on the left bank. And last but not the least, the Edward VII, which actually used to be the hotel of the Prince of Wales. So you have a British vibe in that hotel, which is very strong too. And this is actually the views that you get from most of the rooms.
Yeah, it's a beautiful collection. And for celebrations in France, if you've never been or you just love it and you want to go back, this is a beautiful collection to consider. Again, the buyouts, room blocks, and honeymoon opportunities are endless. And we are very familiar, not just myself, but our team is very familiar with the collection. And I have to ask you, Sophia, what do you think? Is there anything that you like special that we have to send you to visit? Any favorite?
I don't even know. They're all so beautiful.
Yeah.
They are so beautiful. I love to visit, as I'm sure everyone watching this would.
Thank you so much for your well feedbacks. Well, I mean, you. Yes, I get.
It just went through the screen very quickly. The daughter, mom and daughter. Oh, there you are, Carolyn. The top photograph is Agathe. It's you can see it's Agatha in English, and she's quite the businesswoman. I have to say, I adore her. She's sharp and smart and focused, and that's why the business is so amazing. And her mom, Anne, is absolutely amazing. And these two women and you, I mean, you all look like sisters, actually. And you're very chic. And it's just, oh my gosh, it's just wonderful. So thank you. You can always contact Wedaways. It would be weddings at Wedaways, even if it's for a celebration or a honeymoon, it's okay. Wedding planners, if you're watching, can always reach out to sales and marketing at wedaways.com. And then you can always go to our website, wedaways.com, and you can see all the collection with all the information, lots of photographs, all the pricing, all of the amenities that are offered. And it's quite beautiful, quite beautiful. So,
Thank you.
we really, really are delighted that you came and you spent the time with us. Let me close this. I would just ask you, Caroline, to unshare your screen for one moment as we say goodbye to our audience. If you are watching this on our website, we're so glad that you found us. And if you're watching it on YouTube, we hope you see all of the other wonderful videos that we've added to that. We are very proud to share. If you love what you see, please subscribe, like for sure. And Caroline, we hope we get to see you in person soon.
I hope so. And thank you so much, everyone, for your attention, your interest. And thank you, Renee. Thank you, Sophia. And well, it was a real pleasure to spend this time with you.
It was wonderful. Sophia, you and I are going to continue to chat about these wonderful properties. And we hope to see you all very soon in person. Give us a call. All the best and see you soon.